Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 12 of strength. And today we're sitting on the floor for the class or coming into downward dog. We're not coming to stand up at all. Side body, have your belt and a weight handy. You just need one. So great. Come sit on, come into child's pose. Come into child's pose and we'll begin there. So coming to child's pose, your torso is moving down towards your thighs, your feet are being squished by the weight of your torso and your bum. And you're just allowing a sense of like growing into the surrender that this pose creates, involves. And so as you breathe, let your breath travel into the back of your body. Really feel that you can. So typically when you breathe, your breath moves into the soft belly of you because that's where it's easiest to move to. Whereas now, because your belly and your thighs are touching, breathe into the back of your body. Feel that every time you inhale, there's a lengthening in your spine or a widening. And a sense of movement. Nice. As we began yesterday, walk your hands over towards the right-hand side, bending your right elbow, and keep the left arm long, but rise up onto the fingertips of the left arm, or come onto the baby finger side of the left hand. And just really lean your breath into the left side of your body. And as I do this, I'm anchoring down that left hip, or I'm creating a length or a sense of connectivity through the left side of my waist. Nice. Change over towards the other side. You're over towards the left. Your right hand is either up on your fingertips or the blade of your baby finger. And you're just breathing into that right arm, right shoulder. And I'm anchoring down into the right waist. I'm creating a little bit of resistance or length backwards as I do this. Nice. Come all the way up onto your hands and knees. And then take your right hand and glide it out forward as far as you can. You're sliding the blade of your baby finger out and forward. And I'm even looking towards the left side as I drop down. And then pull your right elbow back into lawnmower. And then draw your hand forward, turning your head towards the left. It's even like I'm dropping my ear down towards the upper arm on the right. And then pull it back. Lawnmower. Forward. Lawnmower. Forward. And lawnmower. Nice. Other side. Draw the left hand forward, sliding along the floor. Lean into that shoulder, that rib cage. And then pull your elbow back into lawnmower. Forward. Lawnmower. Forward. Lawnmower. One more time. Forward. Lawnmower. Nice. So I'm going to walk myself back a bit on my yoga mat. So my hands are underneath my shoulders, my knees are underneath the hips. And now walk your hands more and more forward, but I'm keeping my hips where they are until I get to the point where if I move any further, either my chest will collapse or it's just too far for my shoulders or my hips will have to move. And then push into your hands and draw your sit bones back towards the wall behind you. All the time you're listening, is this too strong? Is this meeting the deep of my shoulders? Is this the right amount of movement for me right now? Listening to the sensations. If the sensations are too strong, then you're too deep. So really pull your sit bones back. I'm pushing into the floor, like as if I'm pushing, it's Not quite a car, it's the wrong direction, but that kind of idea. I'm really pushing deeply. Breathing. Nice. Slowly walk your hands back and then just do a shoulder shrug. Squeeze your shoulders back, push your shoulders forward, back, forward. And as I do this, I'm really starting to include the rib cage in my movement. So it's turning more into a cat pose all the time. So let the shoulder shrug turn into the cat pose. But keep that deep sense of a shoulder shrug happening. Nice. Hands underneath your shoulders, just look over your right shoulder. And then reach back with your right hand and touch your right foot. Nice. Come all the way back up. Left side, reach back and touch your left foot. I'm lightly touching my foot. It's more the action in the lower back, compressing the left side, lengthening the right. And then all the way up. Nice. Push back, downward dog. So you're creating length back, pulling back. Pause. Just begin to cycle the legs. Bending one knee, bending the other knee. As always, this is Tuesday morning, and so for me, my feet are saying, wow, I danced tango last night. So, just opening up into your feet, really lengthening. I'm going to roll my feet back to front even, really stretching into my feet. What do you do? How do you awaken your feet? If you've got the tendency towards the shape of bunions in your feet, then spread your toes a little bit more. Really just feeling that sense of enlivening, awakening your feet. Yesterday we did this thing where we bent one knee, and then so bend your right knee and drop your bum in the direction of the right side. And then bend your left knee, drop your bum in the direction of the left side. So as you do that, you're going to feel the side of your body. Just settle into that. Feel into that. And I'm going to get really super yoni satisfied into the side of my body as I bend my right knee. I'm like leaning back into it. Just feel, how do you lean back into the sides of your waist, the deep of your ribs. Nice. Drop both knees down. Come rest into your child's pose. Pause. Breathing into your belly. But because your belly is compressed, let that be breathing into your back. Nice. Cool. So come sit on your mat. So you can have a block underneath your bum. You can have a pillow, some kind of just a lift underneath your bum if you find that your lower back is tight or your lower back gets tired when you're sitting on the floor. If you're used to sitting on the floor, then perhaps you don't need anything. Or perhaps if you want to, you can roll your yoga mat up a little bit and sit on the higher bit that you create with your yoga mat. So sitting up tall, rock your bum from side to side. And as you do that, feel that you shorten the side of your waist. So when you lift the right bum, draw the right shoulder down towards it. And when you lift the left bum, draw the left shoulder down. So really squeeze the side of your waist. Nice. And then roll into your ankles, big circles. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Try and touch the floor with your toes. And then flex your feet. Touch the floor, flex your feet. Nice. So lean back and bring the soles of your feet together. sit up tall. So sitting up tall for me means I lean my belly weight and my torso weight forward towards my feet. Nice. Just feel that in the belly, in the spine, in the thighs. Nice. Leaning back, bring your feet straight out in front of you. Lean your weight forward towards your thighs. Nice. Just feel that in your body. So I'm not dropping my head down. It's real the weight of my torso, weight of my spine. Nice. Lean back. Bring the soles of your feet together. Lean your weight forward. And then the next time we're going to go wide. Lean back, bring your feet wide. And then lean forward. Nice. Feel that? Where do you feel it? As you lean the weight of you forward, you're keeping your head up, and it's just, what do you meet as you lean forward? Nice. Lean back. Soles of your feet together. Forward. You're listening to your knees. Lean back. Stretch your legs forward. Lean forward. Nice. Lean back. Soles of your feet together. Forward. Next time, your feet are going to go wide. Bring your feet wide. Lean forward. Nice. We'll do that again. Soles of your feet together. Lean forward. Stretch your legs straight out. Lean forward. Soles of your feet together. Lean forward. Feet go wide. Lean forward. Nice. How cool. So from here, you're going to come into a shape called the 90-90, which is or come into zigzag. So zigzag is where both of my knees, so we'll start differently. So bring your feet to the floor so your knees are bent and your feet are, I think that's around 2 feet apart, maybe 2.5 feet apart. And then drop both knees down towards the left. And as you drop down towards the left, your weight is going to be more on the left bum. Your right bum is probably floating off the floor. Nice. Come back up to center. And then drop both knees down towards the right. And as you do that, your right bum is more weighty. Your left bum is probably floating. And then just travel from side to side. So as you travel, really punctuate the end of the movement by that leaning forward that we did a few moments ago. Come back to center. And then drop to the right. Lean forward. Center. Lean forward towards your left side. Center. Lean forward towards the right. Nice. I've just walked forward with my bum as I did that, and I'm going to do it again. So I've walked myself back, knees to the left, or whichever side you've gone. Lean into it. And knees to the right. Lean into it. Nice. Cool. Stretch your legs out long in front of you. And just check that out. Close your eyes. Feel that into your waist, your rib cage, your belly. Super. So to get into the next one, bring your left hand to the floor on the mat beside you. So I'm in the long of my mat. I'm going to lean my left hand over towards the left side. And then I'm going to turn my feet towards the left as well. And then bend my knees and sweep my feet back towards me. So my feet, my bum, my torso, and my hand are all in a line with each other. And my knees are pointing forward. Okay? From here, you can have a weight if you wish here or not. Grab your weight if you want to. So I think this is one of Sinead's, my sister, wonderful sister, one of her favorite poses. So if you want to start it without a weight, let's always check out a movement before we load it so that we know what our body does naturally. So make a fist out of your right hand. So my left hand is on the floor and I'm going to turn my torso to look down at that left hand. And then I'm going to drive my right hand as far as I can towards the left. And then pull your elbow back, sit up tall. And then reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Bend your elbow. Turn towards the left. Drive your hand towards the left. Come back to center. Reach straight up towards the ceiling. So if you want, you can load it. So bring a weight to your hand. Drive towards the left. Center. Reach up towards the ceiling. Drive towards the left. Center. When you're driving up towards the ceiling, you can lift your hips off the floor as you do that. Left. And then center up. Left. Center up. One more time. Left. Center up. Next time you go to the left, you're going to pause. So drive your right hand towards the left. Let your weight rest on the floor. And then tuck your chin in more and more and more and lean into the back of your body. Can you breathe into the back of your body? Nice. Come back up to center. Stretch your legs out long in front of you. Pause. Nice. Have your weight somewhere there over towards the right side. Bring your right hand to the floor. Lean towards the right. And then bend your knees so that your feet are in line with your bum. So right bum, feet are all in line. And my feet are stacked on top of each other. Let's make the movement without weight. So drive. So I'm going to bring my right hand a little bit further away. The further away your hand is, the softer it is on your shoulder. So drive towards the right with your left hand. Come back to center. Reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. And coming down. Drive towards the right. Center. Reaching up. Nice. You can load it. Get a weight if you wish. Drive to the right. Center. Maybe you lift. Down. Drive to the right. Center. Lift. Down. Drive. Lift. Drive. Lift. Nice. Next time we go to the right, you're going to pause. Let your weight rest on the floor. And then deeply breathe into the back of your body. Nice. Come all the way back up to center. Stretch your legs out long. Bring your feet wide. So you can do this with a weight. If you're loading it with a weight, make sure you have, just listen to your spine, okay? So my weight is in my right hand. My left hand's going to come to the floor beside me. And I'm going to drop my torso forward and I'm going to reach my weight as far as my shoulder feels comfortable. Come back up to center. Change hands with your weight. Drive towards the right with your left hand. Change. Drive towards the left with your right hand. Change. So you're noticing that maybe you just rock forward and touch the floor with your weight down beside your knee. Maybe you go a little bit further. So don't have an expectation of where it should go. Follow the sensation of wellness. So for me, because this is a new range of weightedness for my shoulder, my right shoulder is telling me, wow, this is a new range of strength for me in this direction. Surprisingly, the left arm, which is usually my weaker arm, is no problem with this. My right arm is saying, oh, go slowly. So just feel that. Is there a part of your shoulder that's saying go slowly? Nice. Take the weight in both hands. We're going to stir the cauldron. So reach towards the foot, as far forward, other foot, belly. And you're stirring the biggest cauldron you can imagine, or that you can reach for. If you're not weighting this, then just interlock your hands and do the same movement, other direction. You're just feeling that. How would you stir the biggest cauldron possible? Nice. Come lie on your back. How cool. Nice. Lovely. Land on your back. Feet are flat on the floor. What movement would you do to settle all of that? I'm going to pause and deeply settle in. If you want to twist, if you want to do something, then do. Otherwise, just land. Allow that change in state where you really harness your inner sensations. You become aware of them, and then you find your inner elevator and you drop down into the deep of you and you slow things down using your breath, using your awareness, using your presence. Slow things down. Let your belly soften. Let your belly drop. Let there be a sense of sinking. Really soften. Nice. So stay there or head off into your wonderfully wonderful, wonderfulness. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Oh, my feet and legs feel so much better after that. Yeah, we really went deep into technique last night. Oh, it was amazing, but so great. I will see you all tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for joining me. I'm always really inspired by this space, by ye, by the me who turns up and teaches ye. So nice. And yeah, I'm just loving all the feedback. You're all doing really great. All these small and incremental changes that you're feeling, all these, the sense of deepening into your strength and connection. And yeah, I love it. I love it. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Be well, be awesome, be you. Cool. Bye.